The Revenant is a Western film directed by Alejandro González Iñárritu and stars Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hardy. The film is about Hugh Glass, played by DiCaprio, who is betrayed by Tom Hardy after he kills his son and leaves DiCaprio for dead. So it's up to DiCaprio to hunt down Tom Hardy and just get revenge. So it's basically a revenge story. Basically, I'm just going to say this. Holy hell, this is one of the most brutal films I have ever seen. I actually winced every time someone just got beat up. It was actually that painful to look at. DiCaprio in this movie just got torn apart by a bear, by Tom Hardy. He just gets brutalized in this film. It is actually this violent. But it's actually one of the key aspects that makes this film so good. And when I say this film is brutal, I mean it's brutal. Leonardo DiCaprio in this film gets everything beat out of him. The life beat out of him. He gets cut, thrown, beat up, punched, and bloody, and left for dead. It is one hell of a film. And it is quite a long film, so that makes it kind of a slow burn, but the slow burn in this film is worth it because here's one of the things I liked about this film. This film is absolute perfection. Because Alejandro's previous film, Birdman, completely wowed me. Birdman was a modern masterpiece that still amazes me to this day. I love that film. This film, in my opinion, is equally as good as Birdman. And I don't say it that much. This film just had me hooked every single minute. Like, the characters were good, the acting was good, the visuals, oh my god, the visuals were good. The scenery was great. The cinematography is the best thing about this film. It's the most beautiful film I've ever seen in my life. I can name a bunch of other films that looked beautiful, but none of them compare to this. Lawrence of Arabia was good, Barry Lyndon was good. This film completely stole the show. The visuals, the scenery, the cinematography in this film was good. Nothing has ever compared to this. This is the best cinematography I've ever seen. And the story of this man who gets betrayed and he's seeking revenge. I know it's been done many times about a man seeking revenge, but never has it felt more real. Because this film is basically, it's a western set in the snow, and of course it's cold. And this never has happened to me. I actually felt cold watching this film because the whole film is set in snow and it just looks cold. Like, there's ice everywhere. It's freezing. It looks freezing, and I was freezing. And the air conditioning in the cinema wasn't that bad, but I was actually freezing. It was that cold. This film, as I said, is equally good as Birdman. It's like, if I was to pick between Birdman or Revenant, I couldn't decide which one was better because they're equally as good, but they're Alejandro González Iñárritu's best work. This film is an absolute must-see. If you like your fast-paced films, you're going to be disappointed because this is a 2.5 hour long film and it is a bit of a slow burn, but that slow burn is so good. And it's needed in a film like this because it's a complete build-up. And if the story doesn't hold you long, the scenery will. It just looks amazing. And everything in this film that I saw looks like it couldn't have been done without CGI. I could notice a few things that looks like they need CGI. For those who have seen the trailer, you know there's a bear in there, and of course the bear was CGI, but nothing compares. Nothing absolutely compares. It looked real. And the ending, I can understand a few people might get bothered with it, but no, the ending was absolutely perfect because it just clicked with me. Like Birdman, this film clicked with me, and this film is an absolute must-watch. And without a shadow of a doubt, this film is a 10 out of 10. Thank you for watching this video. If you like what you see, be sure to click that subscribe button. Thank you for watching.